Jamal Niaz here with the colossal Jesse Kove. Jesse, you're making me look like a hobbit here.
No, man.
And I would actually fit in here at Liverpool Comic Con as a hobbit as well.
Come sign with me.
What's it been like interacting with the fans? Obviously, you're the son of the legendary John Kreese himself.
That's right.
But in the show, you're John Kreese's bully. So that's a stark contrast, man. What's this whole experience been like?
It's been great, man. I love coming out to England. I've been here a few times. Always a great time. You know, the fans here have been amazing, so receptive and kind, and they know everything about the show. We've just been having a blast out here. You know, I love the history here in Liverpool. You know, a couple of the cast members and we got to walk around a few days ago, check out everything. We saw the Beatles statue, and it's just beautiful out here. And obviously the fans have been incredible, just so loving and caring, and we're really happy to be here.
And being the son of Martin Kove, what was your childhood like? And do you remember the first time they introduced you to the Karate Kid, and what were your thoughts on his character?
It's not what you think. It was amazing and fun. John Kreese was, a loving dad. And I don't know, I was probably like 7, I think I saw it. You know, we always had posters of Karate Kid in the house, and then eventually I saw it, and I loved it. I mean, I've seen the movie probably more than anybody. And then for me to join the Cobra Kai Karate Kid universe was, really a beautiful personal, I guess, goal. To step into those shoes and join that universe. It was definitely a highlight for me personally.
Were you watching the show as a fan prior to your appearance?
Oh yeah, I mean, even when we have screeners of the show before they even air, I'm watching it like, oh my god, this show's amazing, just watching with anticipation. Yeah. It's such a great show. I'm a fan of the show even though I was in the show.
And how cool was that experience? Because, looking at you, you'd think ideal role probably would be to play young John Kreese.
Right.
But they flipped the switch and you're actually a pivotal part of why Kreese becomes the person that he is.
It started with me, man. I started it all.
Yeah. The bully became the bully, didn't he?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, Barrett Carnahan, who plays young Kreese, great actor. We had a lot of fun together doing the scenes that we did, and it was a beautiful story that they shed a light on with the bully situation, and I think they executed it perfectly. Seeing that the bully was actually bullied himself, by my character, Varsity Captain David, and I think it tells a great story, and it's like everybody has an origin story, and you kind of sympathize with Kreese a little more.
Yeah, because you see that in the show as well. Like for Hawk, for example, kid who gets bullied, becomes a bully himself, has a bit of redemption arc. It really does make you sympathize with every character, and every character is so well layered as well.
Yeah.
Do you think that we'll see a redemption arc for your character? Maybe he'll come back in another flashback down the line.
It'd be fun, man. I wish if I knew anything, I couldn't say it. But I think it'd be great. There's a lot of story there, especially with Kreese's upbringing and the battles that he had to deal with. So I think that definitely one of the things I've been hearing from a lot of the fans is wanting to see more of that stuff. And I think it's been the flashback scenes are important to the show, and it's cool to step into that universe even earlier on in the Karate Kid universe. So even the car that I drove in Cobra Kai was actually the original car that Miyagi gave Daniel in the original Karate Kid movie. So that was a really cool little hidden Easter egg too.
For me, the craziest moment on the show so far was the high school battle, Miguel breaking his back.
Oh my God.
Would you say the same for yourself as well?
That was a great moment. My favorite was actually when Kreese fights Johnny and Daniel in the dojo. That was a pretty badass fight, and and then Kreese takes Daniel through a window. I thought that was something that the fans have been wanting to see for 35 years. So that was my favorite.
And finally, what's up next for yourself? Are there any exciting projects that you can tell us that are in the pipeline?
Yeah. I got a great romantic film I just did that's called A Taste of Love. And then I'm going off to do a Western in the next couple months. So I'm growing my hair out and have the facial hair. I'll be playing a young Wyatt Earp, which I'm really personally excited about.